is recommending and what he says he's going to do personally. Very similar, by the way. Do you remember it wasn't long ago that he had people crowded on the stage with him in front of the podium, sharing the same microphone? It was just this kind of outrageous disconnect that we've come to experience with President Trump and the whole notion of messaging appropriately to the public.
I want to play, since it's been a while since people may have heard of what the president said on the mask, let me play that sound again, because it literally contradicted the advice the second he gave it. Take a listen.
The CDC is recommending that Americans wear a basic cloth or fabric mask that can be either purchased online or simply made at home. It's going to be really a voluntary thing. You can do it. You don't have to do it. I'm choosing not to do it, but some people may want to do it, and that's okay. It may be good. Probably will. They're making a recommendation. It's only a recommendation.
Also with me is Dr. Naheed Bhadelia. Dr. Bhadelia, tell me, first of all, now that the CDC is saying this, we know that there's essentially an order on this in New York City. How important is it to do this when you leave the house?
So I actually like the approach that Surgeon General Adams took, which is he said, listen, this is evolving. We know that we told you not to do this before, but the reason we are moving to this new recommendation is because the science has changed. And what the science is saying is that there's a percentage of people who are asymptomatic or pre-symptomatic, which means that before they get sick, they're still shedding this virus. That might get other people sick. And so I think that it's important to say it is a guidance. It's not, it's not everybody needs to do it, but the important points that he made were hand hygiene and why we want people to use face coverings, and also identifying why those are different than the masks that people are using in the healthcare setting. I think that's a better approach to sort of tell people what's necessary. You cover your face because you're protecting others from your virus shedding if you're sick and you don't yet know.